Classic horror movies are packed with hidden messages that will change the way you watch them forever. Horror movies have always been a staple of entertainment, providing thrills and chills to audiences worldwide. But beneath the surface of these frightening tales lie scary secrets that add depth and complexity to the narratives. These hidden elements aren't just cool Easter eggs for fans to find. They're significant because they often reflect the societal fears and anxieties of the time, giving us a glimpse into the past. The evolution of horror movies is a fascinating story that mirrors societal changes and technological advancements. From the early days of cinema, filmmakers used horror as a way to comment on current events, often embedding their films with deeper meanings or critiques. This practice continues to this day, with many modern horror films tackling complex issues like social inequality and the human condition. One classic example is the 1960 film Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. On the surface, it's a simple tale of a young woman who checks into a motel run by a disturbed owner. However, Hitchcock cleverly wove in themes of voyeurism and the objectification of women, making Psycho more than just a scary movie. Another example is The Exorcist, which, aside from being a chilling tale of demonic possession, critiques the Catholic Church's handling of faith and doubt. The film's portrayal of a possessed girl sparked controversy and fear, but also led to discussions about faith, doubt, and the supernatural. The 1975 film The Rocky Horror Picture Show is another iconic example, filled with hidden messages about sexual liberation and nonconformity. The inclusion of these secrets wasn't always easy. Filmmakers often faced challenges like censorship and negative audience reactions. There was a constant battle between creative expression and the limits of what could be shown on screen. Despite these obstacles, many directors managed to sneak in their messages, adding layers to their stories that only became fully apparent upon closer inspection. As time passes, these classic horror films have been re-evaluated, revealing a greater appreciation for their hidden depths. With the benefit of hindsight, audiences and critics alike have come to see these films not just as simple horror stories, but as complex explorations of the human condition. This re-evaluation has led to a deeper understanding of the social and cultural context in which they were made. For example, films like The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari are now recognized for their influence on the horror genre and their commentary on German expressionism. Similarly, Frankenstein is celebrated not only for its special effects, but also for its exploration of loneliness and the dangers of unchecked ambition. These scary secrets have had a lasting impact on the horror genre, influencing generations of filmmakers and fans. They remind us that even in the darkest, most frightening tales, there's often more than meets the eye. If you're as fascinated by these hidden messages as I am, I encourage you to dive deeper into classic horror films and see what secrets you can uncover. Share your findings with me and others. Let's keep the conversation going. If you're interested in more horror film analysis, be sure to check out some of our related videos where we explore even more scary secrets hiding in plain sight.